Hey everyone, thanks for joining in today. In this mat flow, we're going to be using a ball and some light weights. I'm using 3-pound weights, but again, through this whole sequence, you don't have to use any props at all, so it can be done if you don't have anything available. But let's begin lying down onto our back. Open those arms out to a T, feet are flat onto the ground, and let your knees fall over towards the right, coming center, and the left. Pulling in that belly button towards your spine, just warming up our low back. Coming center. Lengthen out your left leg onto the mat and bend your right knee in towards your chest, stretching out the leg. And switch legs. And let's bring those legs into tabletop, grabbing the ball. Place the ball right between your ankles. Feet in Pilates stance, so toes are turned out slightly, pressing into that ball to activate the inner thighs. Stack the palms behind your head. For footwork, press out with a slight point of the toes and scoop to come in. Reach it out and in. Squeezing into that ball. Eyes to your belly button. Four, and 3, 2, and 1. Bend it in, flex the feet and press out. Scoop to come in. And 1, we'll press out, hold it out there, point the toes and flex. Point and flex. Belly button is pulled back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend those knees into tabletop. Reach those arms down by your side, by your hips. Staying lifted, reach those legs out and start pumping the arms. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice strong pumps. Pressing into that ball. Belly button is pulled back towards your spine. Three more. 2. Last one. Bend those knees in, rest the head back. Rocking side to side. And bring those legs. Bring the ball between your knees and legs come in the tabletop. Reaching for those light weights. Fingertips reach up towards the ceiling. Belly button is still pulled back. Lower the palms down by your hips and reach up. Come open towards the sides, palms flip up and center. Lower towards the hips, up, open towards the sides and center. Nice and controlled. A slow movement, keeping our connections. Try not to hyperextend the elbows. Last one. Out towards the sides and center. Bending our elbows, bringing them wide, press back up, face the palms towards each other, bend, hugging the elbows to the ribs, and press up. Open wide and towards the ribs. Four, 3, 2, last one. Holding it at the top, palms face away from you towards your feet. Extend your hands overhead and back up, keeping the ribs connected. Reach them out. You'll still feel your abs working. Squeezing that ball. Three more. 2. Last one. Bring those elbows down by your ribs, still holding on to those weights. Let's pulse that ball, squeezing our inner thighs together. Belly button is pulled back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower those feet down. Place the weights off towards the side. Arms come down by our side. Bring the legs back up into tabletop. Lower down, tap the toes to the mat and lift. Lower and lift. Working those low abs. And lift, lower, and scoop. For 3, 2, and 1. Place the feet back down to the mat, grab the ball, place it off towards the side for now. Feet are hip distance apart, arms down by our side for bridging. Lift those hips up towards the sky and round down, bone by bone by bone. Lift. And round down. 3 more. Articulating that spine. 2. This time, hold those hips up there, and we're gonna march our feet, lifting our right foot off, place it down and lift. Trying to keep the hips lifted. Pressing your arms into the mat to help stabilize. Four, 3, 2, Last one. And round down. Grabbing that ball, place it back between your thighs. So right above your knees. Arms down by your side. You can walk your feet closer together if you need to. We're gonna boost those hips up and round down. Squeezing into that ball. Lift and lower down. Lift. Squeezing that bum at the top. Articulating down. 3 more. 2. This time, let's hold it up there and pulse into that ball. Working those inner thighs. Breathe. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and round down. Take a big inhale. And exhale, boost those hips back up and lower down. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Keep squeezing that ball. You should feel your legs working. Nice and controlled. This is our last set. Three more. 2. On the last one, hold those hips up, lower halfway and lift. Lower and lift. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, squeeze those bums, 2, and 1, round down. Great job. Go ahead and grab that ball. Let's place it off towards the side. Lengthen those legs out along the mat, flexing the feet back towards you. Reach those arms up ahead for the roll up. Curling chin to chest, scoop the belly button back and roll up. Reach towards those toes. Tuck the tailbone and round back down. Trying to keep those shoulders from creeping up in the ears. Two more. Last time. Holding it at the top, reach towards those toes for a forward fold. Taking a breath. And stack the spine. Go ahead and grab that ball again. We're gonna place it to the base of your back. So right behind where your sacrum is. Feet are flat onto the mat. You can cross your arms in front of your chest or reach them out. We're gonna lean back into that ball and pulse up. Belly button is pulled back. Shoulders down. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rotate to the right and pulse. For 5, 3, 2, 1. Rotate left and pulse. You should feel those abs working. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come center, sit on up, take a breath, and we'll roll that ball back to about where our brawl line is. Looking in, let's round back and lie onto that ball. Feet still flat onto the mat, and we're gonna pulse up. Keeping those ribs knitted together, belly button pulled back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rotate right and pulse. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rotate left and pulse. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming back, resting over that ball, arms open wide. Take a breath. This should feel really nice, releasing those abs. And roll on up. Go ahead and place that ball off towards the side. Walk your feet a little bit closer towards your bum. Palms come behind you. Fingertips are facing it towards your toes. We're gonna press up into a tabletop, so you can adjust it if you need to. But we're gonna lift, or use our seat to lift our hips up high and lower, down, tap, and lift. Lower and lift. Working the back of the legs. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Lower all the way down. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh. And we'll lift those hips back up into a tabletop and lower and lift. Five more. 3, 2, and 1. Lower down and switch legs. Crossing the opposite ankle over the opposite thigh and lift and lower. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Place your foot back onto the mat. We're gonna lift our hips up, holding them there for tricep dips. Bending the elbows and lift. Lower and lift. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Great job. Let's grab our ball again and we'll lie back down to our back. Place that ball underneath your hips. Arms down by your side. Bring those legs into tabletop. Heels together, toes apart for frogs. Press out. Scoop the belly button up and in to bring those legs towards you. Out and in. Using our core to keep our balance on that ball. Last 3, 2. This time, press it out, hold it out there. Circle the legs up towards the ceiling and lower down. Circle out around, connect, and lower. One more this direction. And reverse. Circle out around, connect, and lift. Last one. And bend those knees in, place the feet down. Go ahead and scooch that ball away and place it off towards the side. We're gonna come up to kneeling. Knees are hip distance apart. With your right hand, place it down onto the mat. Extend the left leg out. Top hand can come to your hip. Keeping those hips nice and stacked, we're gonna lift the left leg. Kick it front and back. And back. Nice and controlled, so we're moving nice and slow. Belly button is pulled back. Last one. Come center, tap the toe down and lift. Lower and lift. And lift. Two and one. Hold it up there in little circles forward. Reverse. Staying lifted. And lower down. Great job. Switching sides. Left hand comes down. Right leg comes up. Stack those hips. Find your balance and kick front and back. One side might be more difficult than the other. Moving nice and slow, keeping our balance. Two. Last time. Come center, lower and lift. Two. And one, circle front. Belly button pulled back, reverse. And lower down, great job. Let's come on to all fours. Hands are underneath our shoulders, knees are right underneath your hips. We're going to kick the left leg back, and then bend it in, doing a little crunch. Lengthen it back and curl it in, looking towards your knee. Belly button pulled back. Two. And one. Place that knee down. Keeping your knee bent, extend it out towards the side and resist it in. Out and in. Nice and controlled. Imagining you're dragging that knee back down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keeping that knee bent, kick it up and in. Kick it up and in. Core is engaged. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Great job. Other side. Kick that leg back. Curl it in. Using those abs. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that leg down and out towards the side. Resisting it in. Keeping your balance. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Keeping that knee bent. Kick it up and in, up and lower. Keeping those abs engaged. Breathe. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Great job. Let's walk those hands up a little bit more. We're going to press back into a plank. You can go to a kneeling plank or a full plank. But we're going to press up, holding it here. Breathe. Nice strong arms. Seat is wrapped. Lift the right leg, shift back, forward, lower, down. Opposite leg, shift back, forward, and lower. One more side. Kneeling back down onto those knees. Walk them back slightly for tricep push-ups. Lower and lift. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and shift those hips back over towards your feet and reach those arms out for rest position. Forehead resting down onto the mat. Take a breath. And circle those arms out as you lift your head. Let's stretch those arms out slightly, reaching them across your chest. Take a breath. Opposite side. Left hand comes down to the mat. Reach over for a nice side stretch. And thank you all for joining me today. Have a great day.